Jets fans, this is Jeremy, and this is Jets Chaos, here with another video to talk about Malachi Corley. Malachi Corley was actually a pick that we traded up for. We had a third-round pick. We traded up to like 65 from 70-something. Do you remember the deal? We traded up to get him, and we found out he was the number 4 wide receiver on their boards. At least that's what people said. He was known as the Yak King in college. A lot of us were really excited about him in college. We knew he was a prospect. He's somebody that we tracked and followed, and now here we are, and the Jets have him on our team. But here's the question. How upset are you? And how upset are the rest of the fan base going to be if, and this it could very easily happen, if Malachi Corley does not dress for game 1, game 2, whatever it is? Remember, only 48 dress, even though there's 53 on the roster. Now, so the question, because you know you're going to hear, oh, he's a bust. He's definitely a bust. How can he? Here's the situation with Malachi Corley, right? How we have to understand it. He's a rookie. We knew getting him, or a lot of people knew, and the coaching staff said it, that he has a lot of work to do to develop his route running, because the way he was utilized in college, it wasn't traditional or typical route running. He was a short yardage receiver, a lot of screens, a lot of special plays, a lot of little slants right to him, where then he would get yardage after the run by either powering through or being elusive or a combination of both. And it was great and it was excellent. And I'm sure right now, we saw it a little bit in preseason, he has that skill, he has that talent. But to be a complete NFL player, this former running back is learning how to run deeper routes, right? He's extending his route tree. In the meantime, a couple of things happen this camp. One is a giant step forward, or apparently a giant step forward, for Xavier Gibson. So Xavier Gibson showed some great flashes last year, but he also was a rookie, undrafted free agent who made mistakes, who had to get used to the speed of the NFL game. Came back this training camp, and he has looked superb. Really, since OTAs, since it's all started, he's been fantastic. So right now, at this point, he's the slot receiver over Corley for sure on the depth chart. The other thing that happened is Alan Lazard has been reborn. He's looking like the Alan Lazard that we signed 2 years ago. Now, we don't know if that's going to stick, but for right now, he's earned his place as the first guy to come in for either Mike Williams or Garrett Wilson. Most likely, we know that Mike Williams is on a pitch count. So early on, it's going to be Lazard. Now, the fact that Michael Williams is on a pitch count does, in fact, leave opportunity that maybe, just maybe, Corley is not going to be told not to dress, and he's going to be part of the 48, because that's a good reason why he could be. One of the reasons he might not is because Irv Charles, who, even though Corley might be ahead of on the depth chart as a receiver, Irv Charles might dress because we're using him in special teams, and we don't think we need Corley because we have all these other receivers. So does it mean he's a bust? Is Malachi Corley a bust if he doesn't dress? No. Remember, Will McDonald didn't dress for the first few weeks last year because Carl Lawson, I guess it was before his back injury, and we were just stacked at the position. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Fashanu not playing. He'll dress Fashanu because he's number 1 off the bench, swing tackle. But the reason he's not going to see any snaps, most likely, is not because he's bad. It's because there are 2 veterans ahead of him, and he's a rookie. So I don't think it's time to panic. But let me know in the comments, are you pissed off? Are you mad? If Malachi Corley doesn't dress, are you going to be screaming and yelling that JD made a big mistake? Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, remember to hit the like button. Hey, don't keep watching these videos and not subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. You could do it by hitting the guy right there, or he's right there. He's a better looking version of me. Like, he's better looking than me. And still not good looking, but better than me. Guys, jet up. Have a great one. Let's go. We're a week away.